All right, so we're right here at the Bellaire House, Bellaire, Ohio. Mine, Mark, and Daniel, my brother, right here. It's our first investigation at this location. A group that I've been with for about a year now, Trap Souls, has investigated this place last year, had a lot of action. Me and you have actually just walked through the building for the first time in multiple different locations at the same time. What was your experiences so far?
So, initially coming up to the house, obviously it's a very old mansion, a lot of history. It automatically kind of gives you a sense of, you know, uh, it gives you a sense that there's a lot there, just because it's old. That, Mark, you said it perfectly. The stairs creak. You're in the basement, you can hear everything. There's grates on the first floor that show light through it. Um, so at first glance, not a whole lot. As soon as we kind of came in, we uh, had somebody in your group who wanted to go ahead and do a solo. She was doing that solo. I was actually standing right outside of this window, right here, and I was actually just looking at my cell phone, and I looked over, and I looked back, and I saw the curtains swoosh. I had not been in the house. I did not know what was in front of that window. I figured it was somebody. To come to find out, there's actually a couch in front of that window. Erin, who was doing her solo investigation, never went near that window. There's really no reason for that I can debunk. So definitely a little weird, first impression before I even walked in the house. Initially walking through the house, walked right in, went down the hallway, went to the kitchen, went into the I guess you could say like the parlor entry room. Didn't feel much. Everybody else kind of separated. I hung out on the first floor by myself, sat there, ran a couple thermal images, everything, didn't see anything, nothing. So then Mark came back from doing his Estes method and a small investigation with Ryan in the basement, and then we just did a simple walk around. At this point, the only thing that gave me any sort of weird feeling was the very top of the stairs. There's a landing, and there just seems like there's just kind of a pressure right there. It's not anything that was like bearing down on my head, giving me any sort of pain, anything like that. Just a feeling just came over me. Wasn't anything serious. I just had to take a second, keep moving on. But what I can say is so far it doesn't seem like there's much activity that wants to be known just yet. It's still early. It's only 11:30. Most people say that right around 1 to 2 o'clock in the morning is when spirits feel more at ease to come out and communicate. So I hope that later in the videos we can show some Estes method, some REM pod action, EVPs will come through, even some photos. We've taken some photos, haven't seen any orbs or anything yet. So the night's still young.